Hello YouTube, this is your girl Miss Sasha LaRue coming to you live and direct from the East Coast. That would be the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Ting, ting. Well, today is my week 41 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. And we're moving right along. I started this journey September 25th, 2012 at the highest recorded weight of 303. Last week I came to you with a weigh-in of 202, which was a 4-pound loss from the prior week before. Today I come to you with a weigh-in of this morning. Drum roll please. Brrr, bing! 206. Yep, 206. That is a 4-pound increase from last week. Well, what the hell's going on, you may say, ting ting, Miss LaRue, Sasha, what's the deal? Good question. And I'm going to try to explain the best way that I know how. It's life. It's just what it is. If anyone remembers, and this has been playing in my head and been talked about, back in my 230s, it took forever to come out of my 230s. It's been explained to me, and I have to always agree and understand common sense. I look for common sense, and I accept common sense. And people say, that, you know, every 20 to 25 pounds you lose, your body kind of wants to stay normal, plateau, if you will, or just, you know, hold on to the fat, is how it was described to me. I understand that, and I understand the dynamics of the body and how it works. I've studied it years ago, so I get it, and it makes sense to me. But that don't mean crap when you're looking at the scale. So what do I want to do? I want to spaz. I want to trip. I want to throw in the towel, and because, you know, it would be okay. It was still, I think it would still be frustrating, even if I had dotted every I and crossed every T. And in my book, basically I did, most of them, you know. We had the holiday weekend. I enjoyed it on Saturday. I made great decisions all throughout the week. My workouts have been on point, and, you know, my activity level has always stayed the same. As far as what I do, you know, I go up, I go down, you know, on my workouts. I go hard, I bring it down slow. I go hard, bring it down slow. So I'm consistent with that and constantly changing things up in my routine, which is very important to do. My eating, one day I fell, and I didn't even do, you know, the damage that you think that you do, you're not even doing what you used to do. So I can't blame it. I can blame, not even blame, I can explain that between food and workouts. I mean, I lift heavy weights for me. That might be lightweight for some, but heavy weights for me. And I know that will swell you up. I know that your muscles will, you know, get heavier, you know, as you're, you know, putting that, you know, as it's burning the fat off around it. It's still saying what it is, because when I tell you I am solid, I'm getting solid. Definitely I feel on my thighs where the muscle is actually formed and can be flexed and be seen. So the fat is coming off. Why I'm going back and forth like this, I don't know. I guess I just explained it, and it makes sense to me. I don't know. I'm not doing anything majorly wrong. And when I say majorly wrong, I'm not even, you know, I might have one day out of the week that I might go to 1,200 calories. Well, that's a far cry from where I used to base a breakfast that was 2,000 calories, and, you know, the lunch was probably another 1,000, and then the dinner was whatever, and topped off with whatever in between. So, you know, we're nowhere near where we ever were, and we're going to be again. So it's just my body fighting me to stay fat. I'll go with that. I can see that happening. So, you know, it's hard for me not to spaz. I'm not going to front and say, oh, you know, it's just been cool and it just made sense. No, I was pissed. I got mad at myself. And then, you know, life continues to go on. We all know that, right? It keeps on going, and, you know, issues come up from work, from family, to just your emotions inside, how you're feeling, the hormonal change up. So, and then I add this damn scale to it, looking back at me, freaking me out. I can't go there with it. I really can't go there with it because it'll drive me insane. It really was. On top of everything else. Nope, it can't happen. So, I told you in my last video and probably a few other videos before that scale is not the tell-all, be-all. I did my measurements this morning. And from May 30th, which was the last time I did measurements, until today, the 9th of July, I've lost 12.5 inches from head to toe. I can't beat that. That is freaking excellent. You know, it's very important to network and to talk and to get it out and put it out there in the open, and you know, and go to people that you know you can trust, that's going to give you the real deal and show you, you know. And I'm blessed to have that. You know, and I'm freaking out sitting there because, you know, I'm still the scale whore. It's very hard to put down that daggone scale sometimes. And I get on there and I'm freaking out the other morning like, what the hell? My husband's like, what is your problem? I'm like, I weighed it because it went up to like 209. They're like, he's like, Sonia, it's not like, you know, you're gaining, you know, 300 pounds. You're back at 300. You know, I'm texting the same thing, you know, like, oh my God. And they're like, well, how much are you? 270? Nah, man, I'm 268. I feel like it. And then I had to stop because, you know, you want to spaz. I want to spaz. I want to freak out. I want to say, damn this. Oh, it's 7 o'clock, y'all. Shall we just have a moment of silence? I hope you guys stay around. I probably will get a dislike for that. I'm sorry. Oh, well. You'll get over it. Well, hold on. Maybe one more. I stopped counting after 2. That was it. 7 a.m., y'all, in Philadelphia. Sun shining on my back. So, back to the spaz, and not to spaz. So, I wanted to freak out. And then, so you got to love yourself. Check yourself out in the mirror. I had got a glimpse of me. I said, ah. All right. I used to be able to get a glance at me in the mirror and think that someone was following me, and it was just my extra ass. Now I looked at the mirror, I said, oh, I see you. I see you, girl. You're doing the damn thing, aren't you? Yup, I sure am. I feel absolutely good. Did I want to spaz? Absolutely I did. Did I spaz? I sure enough did. So, I have to keep it real with you guys. I have to be honest and tell you what it is. But it says 206 this morning. And we've been riding these 210s since the first week of June 3rd, when I was 100 pounds lighter. Yeah, we've been rolling since then. Trying to get there. We're not even going to say the word Wonderland. I ain't tripping with it because if you ask me, I'm already there. Yep, I said it. I'm already there. Ain't nothing but some fecal waste and some extra fluid in my muscles that's keeping that scale what it is. I'm not tripping with it. I promise you. That I promise you. I'm not tripping with the Wonderland. You're not going to get me. Nope. Not going to do it. I want to get it there, but I'm not going to trip with it. But, you know, you really have to say, you know, if I look at it, 12.5 inches since May 30th, and then there's still more to come, I give that to weights. I give that to my weight training. I give that to my cardio. I give that to my workouts. I'm not worried about the scale. I'm not going to worry about the scale anymore. I keep on telling myself I'm not tripping with the scale. I'm not going to do it because I feel really good. And my mind just wants me to spaz. It wants to freak out about something. I got to deal with that. That's something that's going on within me. Maybe with just some personal things that are going on that, you know, sometimes life, when it throws you these curveballs and these lemons, you know, you don't automatically squeeze it and make the lemonade. You got to flip out for a minute. At least I do. And when reality hits me, you know, I used to have food and libation, liquid libation to take care of it, to drown out those worries and those stressors and the things that had me down. So now I have to face my issues and my problems face to face and not use food as a outlet and destructive behavior. So now I have to face these things face to face, like a big girl. Put big girl panties on. Well, they're kind of smaller now, but you know what I'm saying. I gotta attack it just like I attack my weight loss. You know, face on, head on. Let's do this. By any means necessary. So you know, I think what I tend to do is try to find something to trip off of, something to take my mind off of the elephant in the room. I still got to deal with that elephant in the room, and I'm dealing with it. And understanding the fact that not every baggage is mine. It's not everything that's going to be fixable is going to come from my hands. So, and let the chips fall where they may. I believe in a higher power. I believe in the Creator, and I believe He takes care of me. He hasn't let me down yet. So with that, I roll. What else? Non-scale victories. In the gym. My NSVs have been in the gym lately. I've been trying to do different things in there and incorporating different workouts. One nice one I got and received was full of squats. And this one, you know, if anyone's seen my old videos when I was trying to demonstrate squats, oh, horrible. It was a sight. But now I dig down deeper. I sit deeper in my squat because the weight, I'm not balancing so much on that deep part, you know, the squat. So that has gotten good. Just my overall stamina. I can push harder in the gym. I can weigh more. I can lift more. I stabilize. I've been doing these planks, and the planks have been definitely helping with my core. Balancing. I told you before I really want to work on my form. Can't really afford the personal trainer now, so I have to just get creative, think of other things, reach out, ask for help, and do what I know what to do. And because of the things that I've been doing, and I have been doing, is definitely paying off because I don't have so much girth. A lot of those 12 inches that I lost was around my stomach, which is a target area, a big target area for me. So that is a good thing. So that is actually keeping me stable and giving me better form and more core strength. So I've been incorporating that. Maybe tonight when I go to the gym, I will do some planks. And I also been doing some back exercises, stretches. That has been helping with and then my knees, the back has not been a problem the next day like it was before. And I haven't been injuring it lately because of that. My knees have not been hurting. They've hurt, but because I'm doing better, I'm doing my squats more correctly. Is that a better word? Correctly? I don't have the pain like I did. Once I got out of there last night, I stopped working out. I got right into the hot tub there at the gym and soaked my knees, went to the steam room to, you know, loosen up my muscles. And that has helped me out tremendously. And also just kind of relieves a little bit of those stressors that I talked about earlier. So, yeah. One thing I can't do, where are we at? We're at 13 minutes. We've got to wrap it up. Knees. I don't do steps. I don't do any kind of climbing. And that's probably one of the reasons I'll never probably do the 5K runs. At this point, I don't see me being there. I love the fact of running. I love the ideal of running. I love how power walking frees my mind, so I can just imagine the rush that you get from running. My knees are not runner's knees, not right now. Maybe that'll change down the line, but at this moment, I don't think so. My brother wants me to enter into a 5K run in February down in North Carolina. I don't know. I don't know, brother. I know you're watching, baby, but baby sister's going to think about it. Anyway, that's about it. Listen to your body. Don't spaz, but go ahead and spaz. You're going to spaz, and you're going to find out you spaz for nothing. I do it all the time. I'll do it before the week's over. It's just what happens. Emotional journey it is. Also, before I leave, I am joining the Sleeve Singers Challenge for the, an hour a day workout. 7 days a week. I hope I can do that for you. If not, don't be mad at me because the body will have to rest when the body